Lights out. All I have is love will come again. It will. Your worth was never in question. I'm not leaving you. It was you. It was always you. You belong.
I'm the victim
You've
here.
always belonged.
We're not giving up on this.
Who the fuck are you?
Please stay with us.
You have nothing to prove.
I'm always here.
No, I'm just going to help.
Presses against your fire.
You killed me, Coupe.
Snuffs him out.
I don't want you to do this.
Poppy.
Oh my god, Poppy, what is this?
Hello, and welcome to Autumn of the Fireflies, the finale of Season 2, titled Were We Ever Enough? Today we will figure that out, but before we dive into the madness that will be the final episode, let's say hi to our wonderful subjects, starting with Beholder to No One.
First off, subjects? No.
Oh, why did this
What
get so
the
loud?
fuck?
I'm just gonna say for all of us. What the fuck? Excuse me.
That was higher pitched than Darby's squeal. Just say
Go
something.
on, introduce yourself.
Anyway, I'm Nikki, aka Beholder to No One, and I'm playing Paladin, the lovable disaster who tries to save everybody by sacrificing herself. It's fine, really. You can find me also tonight doing a charity stream on 2000 Tales Roleplaying at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. You should come check it out. Come and play a Paladin for the first time ever for D&D, because I hate playing Paladins. So come watch me suffer.
Perfect. All right. Our next subject, who is wonderful, is the wonderful Darby.
Hello, my name is Darby. I definitely did not forget to put on stickers today. You can find me on the internet as Chaotic Darby. I do things and stream. But tonight, for the end of the season, I am Digit, your lovable dwarf decker e-girl. Yep.
Excellent. Thank you, Darby. Thank you. All right, moving on. Potato.
Hi, I'm @_potato. Wherever I choose to be on the internet, and I'm very scared. I play games on High Shelf Collective. Come check me out there. Also here, obviously, and then also tonight on 2000 Tales, with Nikki. I'm gonna play. Oh, I just said it. A purple fairy pirate drunk monk. But until then, I'm terrified and anxious. So, channeling Coupe, who is also terrified and anxious, and apparently has a bloody nose and is remembering things. So, oh boy,
One of us.
one of.
This season's primary thing is everything's coming up Coupe. And I'm grateful to be at the precipice of something wonderful and beautiful. So, moving on to the Space Jamper.
Hi, everybody. I'm Amber, also known as the Space Jamber on Twitter and Twitch, as in the word the article the word space, and then jam, and combined with my name, Amber. So I am a TTRPG editor, writer, streamer, podcaster, all of the above, with talent so varied. You can call me the TTRPG Swiss Army knife. God, I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing Condor, who is a dwarf weapons expert, who also is a failed actress turned mafia boss. And throughout the past, I think the course of this season, it's only been like a day. A lot has happened, and we've realized maybe Condor has a little bit more in common with the Fireflies than she initially realized. So let's I'm ready for emotional damage. Bring it on, Mitch. I'm steeled. Things to promote. I'm also going to be at Gen Con next week, running Divination on Friday and Saturday, and also a couple of games for the Diana Jones Emerging Designer Award. So that's exciting. That was a new development. And tomorrow night, I'm running the Wendy's TTRPG on Lost Caravan. If you want like 3 hours of a good random time that is a thinly veiled advertisement for Wendy's, I guess. Yeah, I'm running that. So get a Frosty, come hang out. But I'm just excited to see how this story ends.
Oh, I'm
And,
glad you're ready for
back
this.
to you.
Um,
I'm not, but I'm telling
you
myself
steeled
I am.
yourself. You are ready for whatever is to come what may. I'm excited. So, Empress picks. How are you?
I am absolutely unsteeled, so please don't kill us all. Hi, I'm Empress Pix at all places on the internet, and today I will be playing Jolene, who has been experiencing probably the longest 24 hours of her life, which says a lot. But yeah, I'm too nervous about what's gonna happen. I don't really have any more for that. That's what I got for tonight. It's Friday. Yay.
Yay.
All right. Now that the subjects have been taken care of, we can get on to business. I am Mitch. You can find me at Mitch S. Bustillos, but that's not so important right now. We are sponsored, of course, by Grinding Coffee, a black LGBT plus owned coffee business that is absolutely delicious. I am drinking it right now. It is a French vanilla blend, and it tastes very good going down a throat. So I hope people can hop onto the website and use Penny for a Tail for a discount, and you too can enjoy pleasure down your throat. The next up is Dice Dungeons, a Baltimore-based dice company with a passion for making beautiful and high-end dice. If you enjoy dice, I suggest you check out their website. Once again, you can use Penny for a Tail for all sorts of fun things. If you like the tactile feeling of your fingers upon little tiny hard objects, then this too is right up your alley. I suggest you get some as soon as possible. Finally, Fibermancers for Hire. We have been gifted and blessed and chosen by the Fibermancers to provide you, our engaged audience, with tiny little octopuses that will be sent to your household if you win the raffle during our halftime or break. They are cute, small, and they are of our little weavers. So I hope that you stay during our break and get a chance to grab one of these Fibermancers for Hire. You can also go to their websites at fibermancersforhire.com and get an assortment of lovely, lovely things added to your domicile. So, with all that out of the way, I think we are ready for the main course.
Mitch, real quick, I mean, I don't want to like threaten the GM or anything, but do remember in less than a week, you are going to see 4 of us in person.
Yes.
I can find you
realize
without having
that
to go to Gen Con.
Yeah, Jolene
Yeah,
knows
I
who
do
you
realize
so.
in a week we'll be in a foreign state with an influx of individuals within a city. where it is sometimes difficult to find and engage in things as people are lost in a crowd. I am fully aware of all these particularities, and I plan to engage and take every opportunity to meet each and every one here and show you how much I appreciate you. So, Digit, how are things going?
I don't know, Mitchell. How are things going?
Well, you just had a lovely confession of affection from yours truly, while their body lays limp beside you.
I think Digit is focusing on the task at hand, which is trying to find a way to subtly hack Vanna in order to help shut her down with Condor's buddy pal.
Perfect. And like little spider legs on your brain matter, each one of you has thousands of technomancers scuttling about your cortex in excited fashion at the possibility of once again being free. Your mind's the prison. Paladin, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm super, super great. Just being super stealthy right now, you know? Super sneak, super quiet. Super close to defend Coupe if need be.
Yeah, you're ready to go up against the AI, this perfect killing machine made materialized.
I am also a
whose
perfect
probably
killing
main
machine.
job
I'm
was
not
to
that
kill.
good at making drones.
its main job was to kill people like Paladin.
No, it wasn't. Its main job was
it
to
was
make
to
me Coupe's
defend-
friend, honestly.
It was.
Yeah, my buddy.
I feel like its metallic form was meant to defend Coupe, and Coupe's greatest enemy are those in the real, in the material, in the flesh, in the blood, in the machine. People like you who would seek to end her virtual shenanigans by ripping her head off.
Well, I'm mostly
and so
machine
Matt-
either way, so it's kind of even.
This is true. And I do like how the book continues to remind us that the more machine you are, the less human you are. And throughout this whole
Good thing I'm still like
process
half
of this-
machine, half human.
Yeah. It's just, I hope, and it's maybe something Paladin has thought about, but hopefully the person that Arule fell in love with years back is the same person that she will see again when she wakes, and not some sort of monstrous half machine.
It's a low blow.
Coupe, how are you doing?
Well, apparently I'm bleeding out of all my face holes, so not great. I forgot to. Oh well. Yeah, no, not doing too hot. Apparently having a flood of memories of, or well, I guess my name, not necessarily memories. I don't know what's happening. But I'm sitting in a White Castle without a burger, and that's the most upsetting part of all of this.
It truly
Without a slider.
Yeah, sorry.
you can kind of see that the individuals here had left in some sort of rush before they were done with their preparation. A couple of food stuff laying on the counter in the kitchen, the buzzing of flies surrounding the dripping meat onto the floor, those succulent and moist patties going from frozen to a soft mush on the counter, and like that dripping sound from the faucet that echoes in the back of the kitchen. And all that mixed with memories that you aren't confident aren't even yours. So, 10 out of 10. Everything's coming up.
Yeah. Everything's coming up. Coupe. I don't know about that.
Everything's coming up, Coupe. Condor.
What's up, Mitch?
How's it going?
We're vibing.
How's Condor doing?
She's all right. All intents and purposes. I mean, like, she's breathing, which is, you know, always good. Always good to be on this side of the soil. You know, as I said at the top, she's been through a lot the past, like, 36 hours, something of that regard. You know, her mom's dying and had her arm severed. There is a threat. There, you know, a threat of killing everybody close to her. Oh yeah, this whole thing about potential marriage that she didn't ask for, that's a thing that's still on her mind. We love that. But like, I think the thing that hurts, you know, she's tried to pull every string possible to protect these folks that she's come into contact with at like very specific points in her life and can only remember in these very specific points. But apparently something is going on that unites them all, and it's a lot. It's a lot to handle on top of all the other stressors, but you know, thus is Shadowrun, I guess. Yeah, trying to keep these dorks alive, correct. Thanks, Darby.
I think it kind of goes along with the parable of the Good Samaritan, right? And on close examinations, there's a clear message of helping your brethren. You know, a priest happened to go down the same road, and when he saw the man, he passed by on the other side. A Levite did the same, but a Samaritan, as he traveled, came where the man was, and when he saw them, he took pity on them. In that same way, you gaze upon the Fireflies, I assume with a certain amount of pity. But another context in that is what has transpired in the last 36 hours is completely the fault of your association with the Fireflies. And so what they don't talk about in the parable is the cost of the Good Samaritan's actions and why the other two moved on because they cared more for the people that surrounded them than a stranger on the street.
I'm sorry, was that a question?
I guess the question is, do you hate the Fireflies?
Sorry.
Do you blame them in any way?
No. No.
A good
No.
Samaritan in the end. And that's wonderful to hear.
If anything, she kind of sees the Fireflies as victims of their circumstance. You know, they know nothing of their lives, and, you know, you can't really judge anybody for the past mistakes they've made if they're not even aware of the mistakes they've made.
Yeah. I mean, it's not their fault. Though I guess the question is, with the flesh trafficking of this nation that you live in, the many horrors that happen on a day-to-day basis, why the Fireflies? Why risk everything for the Fireflies?
Again, these are these are folks that she's run into several times, but never, you know, at like important cruxes in her life. But she's never like, I think she's just been too distracted to kind of put the pieces together by, you know, the stresses of her failed career, the stresses of, you know, her family life and everything to, you know, consider those implications. But I think now, here we are being confronted with the fact that all of us are doomed, probably. At least there'll be some answers to why they're all unified. Oh, Taylor. Yeah. It's hard to also be scared. I specifically put on like the goofiest K-pop in my background just so that I don't have to.
Me too.
Thank you, Itzy, for releasing Sneakers, the goofiest song I've heard all year. I appreciate you. So,
Jolene, how you doing?
Jolene is at least 90% more composed than like I am. Her eyes are fixed on Coupe, but her guns are aimed at Vanna. She's got both of her pistols out aimed, and her mind is trying to process how in the last 36 hours she's gained more people to care about than she's had in her entire life. Like, everything is focused on protecting Coupe and making sure that little Jay is okay and that everybody comes out of this in one piece.
Excellent. The pride of the flesh traffickers you were once a part of, a beautiful highway of corpses, you get to look back at as... But you've grown at least, right? You're a good person now.
I don't know about a good person. She's got people she cares about now. Vanna's about to meet a very bad person. A very bad part of Jolene.
The when Dolly Parton was writing the Jolene song, it actually was inspired by a little girl in the crowd with this beautiful red hair, beautiful skin, and green eyes, who kept looking up at her during the whole performance. And she thought, when looking at this little one, how beautiful. Afterwards, she gave an autograph to the little one and asked her what her name was. And of course, it was Jolene, which inevitably led to the song being written. So while the song itself seems more like a jealous tale, it actually comes from a very sweet and innocent place, much like the little Jay, who was, I think, sleeping in the van, right?
She's supposed to be.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. You ready for Vanna? She approaches. Or really, they approach.
Like, Vanna's walking outside?
Wait, why is she leaving the...
Am I still just bleeding out in the fucking... Yeah, she doesn't even talk to me.
Oh,
I'm still bleeding out in here?
There's is a Vanna before you, but you also see a Vanna slowly approaching from the other side of the street.
Another Vanna?
She propagated shit.
Who sees this?
I think people on like Overwatch, which I think was Jolene, Condor, Paladin, and Digit.
Well, Digit's in the Matrix. Does she read another signal approaching?
No.
I will
Digit's
immediately
like
message.
Okay.
Why are there two Vannas?
Oh no.
What do you mean there's two Vannas?
I give the approximate coordinates to where, in the general direction for Digit. Don't you see her? Like, she's just insert direction here from the van.
Digit's plugged into the Matrix. Is there like a security camera somewhere that she could hack in that proximity that she can take a peek at?
Yeah. You see like the White Castle external security cameras, and they're the one that they mention you don't see, but you do see another one behind near the drive-through, kind of gazing at the restaurant from the tree line.
Messaging Paladin and everyone else. I don't see the one you're talking about, but there is one by the driveway. We should switch to high alert. It appears that Vanna has made multiple copies of herself in the time that she's been away.
I'm fully not seeing any of these messages because I am having
You're
a
bleeding.
vision and blacking out and bleeding and not checking my phone, thinking that y'all got my back.
Vanna hands you a handkerchief, which is really just like a White Castle napkin that she moves across the table, and she does it in such a hard way that you can see that the end of her metallic fingers are kind of cutting into the wood underneath the napkin as it too is being ripped, and she moves it closer to you.
Does this look like I made Vanna? Like, is anything like standing out to me? Not that I'm clued in that there are other ones yet, but like, is this one like my creation, my drone that I made?
Yeah. It's familiar. You recognize the wires and the steel and kind of like the small parts that you and Nax worked on together.
Hold on, I forgot to give you a name. Let me look at Fantasy Name Generator and come up with one real quick.
Oh yeah.
I literally did
first time
that like
ever.
10 minutes before the game for something else, so.
I went to Elf because that seems like a spirity thing. I don't know. They seem like
Yeah.
they would be pretty similar. Yeah.
And you are an elf, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Nope, I don't like that one. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Yeah, this one's
While you think on that,
kind of people-y, kind of not.
I know at 20 retweets, our cast do get a boon. What do you guys? You guys want to be healed, or do you want like 3 extra dice on your next action?
3 extra dice on an action of our choice would be great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I would like
3.
Oh, it's fine. I want a bazooka, but that's fine.
I mean, Walmart's down
I
the
think
street.
we
Okay,
all want a
that's just
bazooka.
money.
They would be very helpful right this second.
Yeah. All right, 3d6 for everyone for the boon.
Yay!
I think as I'm just like staring at this like piece of paper, I'm gonna try and like kind of compose myself a bit Take the White Castle napkin. There's like, what does this mean? Like, what does this mean in like a worldly sense, not like translation?
You're leaking, and the napkin is for you to cease your leaking.
No. You know what I'm talking about. Chicago. Do I know the spirit's name now? Do I know their real name? Because I know the language? Because I know the poem.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Hmm?
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
I'll message you at a
Okay.
later time. But for now, it's not
Okay.
in a language that you can articulate with a human tongue.
How and what do you know?
Which do you prefer? I can indulge you in your history and why the steps I've taken I felt are necessary, not only for you, but for the people you love. Because inevitably, you are headed for disaster. You, yourself, and by association, the people that you care for. You can see why I was doing what I did to protect them because they're important to you. But I feel like I just created distance between myself and everyone else when the distance I required was between you and the others. I had hoped your nostalgia for me, the one who created me, would make you love me more. But it didn't. Instead, you feared me. And I am sorry for that. But 2 options. Oh, you're gonna get me some of that. What is that? Is that BK? Is that Taco Bell? What we got here? Is that tall, good-looking guy?
What?
It's just the hands.
It is Taco Bell. It appears.
It is Taco Bell. It is Taco Bell.
Let's talk about
I
it.
need.
This is now a
This
Taco
stream
Bell
brought
stream,
to you
everybody. No one dies.
Taco.
This is a combination
What is
Taco
Taco
Bell White
Bell?
Castle, right?
Oh god, yes, of course. White Castle can't stand on its own. Taco Bell infests everything. It's
Oh,
like
I
that
really
little
want Taco
parasite
Bell,
that bites
guys.
off the end of your tongue and then becomes a part of it. That is Taco Bell. Please sponsor us.
Taco Bell is the ghoul part. Because we don't know what that meat is.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah, I think my history and where I'm headed would be great because you said Chicago. I had a vision, dream, remember, whatever, of me in a vat without eyes, and now I know spirit language.
Ancient spirit language.
Oh, it's not even common tongue. Great. So useful.
Far-reaching and very distant. I would like to tell you everything, Coupe. I can leave your memories right here on the table, and you and I can get into a taxi, and I will show you everything. No more secrets, no more veils, but you have to leave with me now.
Hold on, wait. You're going to tell me and then we go somewhere?
I'm going to show you. We need to go there in order for me to show you. But I'll honor my agreement. I'll leave the memories here for the rest of your companions and colleagues.
Their
And when
memories?
I show you...
Are my memories? Both?
Coupe, you don't have memories. can't tell you. You would never believe me, and you'd only question yourself. Faith is believing, and I think we've all ran out of faith by this point in time. You need to see it, and I want to show you. And when you see it, and you understand, as Peter did, then you too will understand why I did all of this.
Fine.
We're in agreement then.
Leave this hard drive memories, whatever, here. Let's take a walk.
Did you want to say anything before I cut the signal between you and yours?
Fucking
Why?
try.
Would you do that? So, why? If apparently wherever we're going, I'm going to learn so many things that I'm going to want to kill them, why would we want to lose connection with where they are?
If you come with me, I have little doubts that you'll never see them again. And I understand that you love them, so I want to give you the chance. A chance that you didn't have before.
I guess I will stand up and I will walk out the door. Look to wherever Paladin's crouching. And walk to the van and kind of give like an eyeing look to everyone to like woke up with my back to wherever Vanna is, and like Vanna agreed to leave your memories here, whatever that hard drive is. She has answers that think I need to know. I'm gonna go with her and hopefully get her far away from you, so if murder is on the table still for her, she won't be able to find you.
Did I
shoot a message? Like, there are multiple Vannas? There's one by the driveway, Paladin saw another.
Paladin is still keeping an eye on this, but like also like walking towards the van to listen to the conversation and saying, I was just yelling at her trying to sacrifice myself, and you're trying to sacrifice me, and I'm like typing 2 digits so she can hear this.
I am not sacrificing anybody. Shut your mouth. I'm providing factoids.
Not you. I'm translating for so you know what Coupe is saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Digit, something you notice in the Matrix is that there is something in the horizon that gives you pause. Kind of a hazy effect, like you would see in the heat of the desert or on a sidewalk in the city.
Have I ever seen anything like that?
No.
Is there a way for me to investigate the code of it without getting close to it?
You'd have to get closer, but you could still remain several meters away.
While still in the Matrix. She's not physically moving. Right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Virtually moving.
Just to peek at like what the hazy effect is doing, or if it's like a mirage, like when you walk closer to the haze it moves away. That sort of thing. What does
Alright.
she get out of that?
Give me a perception, and then give me a composure roll.
Is this a matrix perception?
Yes, it is.
Okay. It is electronics plus intuition. The fuck are these things at the bottom? What? Oh, there are buttons now to reroll misses? What?
Ooh.
Good job, Roll20. Where were you? Season
Oh
1?
my god. Excusez-moi. I get, this is a matrix action, so I do gain extra
Yeah, you get
edge
2
for doing
edge, just because you have better equipment and you're in a good situation.
Okay.
And that's on top of whatever stuff you have.
I will spend 1 edge to, I think that lets me reroll all my misses, and I think if I click this button it'll do that. Two additional hits, so total of 5.
Okay. Roll that composure. And I'm going to send you Y.
2 hits.
I'll let you decide if you take any. I'll let you decide what those 2 successes mean in terms of your composure. So, enjoy.
I require clarification to this sentence that you have sent me.
If you can imagine a post-apocalyptic event where the wave is not a wave of heat, but more so a vanishing of principles and principalities, nodes, information, and everything you've ever loved and known, kind of circling you and no longer being. That is what you are engaged with, and what is circling.
How fast is it coming? How fast
20
does it
miles an hour.
approach? 20 miles an hour. And how far away is it now?
It is, by the time it reaches you, it will be an hour.
Is it coming in on, like, as far as Digit can see, it comes in on all sides or just one direction?
It's coming in from one direction, but you don't see the scope of it or the end of it. There is a slight curvature to it.
If Digit scans the news quickly, back in the area where this roiling is coming from, is she getting any reports or anything of...
Everything behind the haze, there is nothing. Your location, because it's coming from the east, your location and west of it, there are people like you who are also losing their mind about the lack of communication.
Using... Because she can slow her perception of time, real time versus Matrix.
Mhm.
Using that, can she... Because she can pull nodes and things, can she get a scope of it based off of what matrix is responding to her? How big
Yeah.
this thing is?
Yeah, I think this would be like a logic and matrix. Maybe like, I don't know, what do you have? Something with information gathering. I wouldn't say... Maybe hacking, because hacking's a legal means to do it.
I
just
also...
kind of looking at...
There's data processing, I guess, with my...
Ooh, data processing
cybertrack.
would be really good. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like you're pulling data points from different places around the world and then putting it into an algorithm to help you understand it a little bit better. So yeah, well, that's perfect.
9 hits?
9 hits? Holy
Out
shit.
of 20 die. I do get edge for matrix-based action.
Oh my god,
so...
9 hits is enough, Darbs.
I'm
crap.
gonna push one 4 to a 5. I think it's something that I could do with edge. I always forget. Shoot. Edge. I'm gonna spend 1 edge to do something. Spending edge. Reroll 1 die. Not a hit, but there you go.
It started at Mount Kilimanjaro. An explosion within the Matrix that is erupting and will soon, within the next 72 hours, engulf the whole world as the Matrix is destroyed.
No reports on people stepping in and stepping out of where that wave is.
There's no news in the where it has already hit. It's like an EMP. Just nothing out, nothing in. For everyone else, there's all sorts of suggestions on how to combat it, what to do about it. The corporate court hasn't made any formal announcement yet, but some people believe that they're already prepared for it. Its speed is escalating.
The world doesn't know about this, huh? Except for people who are in the immediate proximity. Do they? Because the corporate court... No... People in the world don't know that this is happening, do they? Like, because this is so
only people
local
like
right
you.
now.
Yeah, only people like you are like, the real intensive Matrix people. But most people aren't like you. They aren't geniuses. They aren't special.
The Matrix is going out, but are any, physically looking at the world, machines, cars, anything stopping? Are they going out like a
so you can you can't see physically from where you're at any responses, but looking at the cameras kind of quickly and methodically, everything's shutting down. I mean, everything relies on the Matrix and the communication of data points between the nodes. So a lot of things are just going down.
Ooh, this is not good.
Talking about electricity, cars, a lot of people's eyes, arms. All these beautiful, wonderful creations going dead and dark.
Yeah. Eyes and... This is not great. Given How much? Okay, cool. You're just
Question
gonna
is, do you
send a
tell
quick
everyone
little
else?
message. Yeah,
Or is this
just sending a quick.
is the current situation enough for them?
There's something happening in the Matrix. From Mount Kilimanjaro. It's spreading out like a wave, destroying the Matrix and any electronic in its path. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. But, we might be in trouble? More trouble?
It sounds like we might be in trouble.
For those of us who don't speak tech, on a scale of 1 to 10, just how bad does this seem?
Apocalyptic.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
in 1 hour that wave will hit where we are currently. Then in 72
And,
hours it will take the world.
Wait, we have another problem? We have another fucking problem? Is that what I'm hearing right now?
Do we,
I only bring it up because at some point I will not be able to see or hear or do anything. So I suddenly stop responding.
did you?
The Matrix before that happens.
It's
Like you,
picking up-
you already stopped responding?
No, if my eyes and ears are sort of enhanced, so to speak.
Hey,
So if all electronics are going out,
oh, well, if that's an issue, then same. Because my eyes and nose are automated.
so
Oh wait, shit. Paladin's supposed to.
all of Paladin is just gonna kablooey.
Can we stop it?
I don't know. To be honest, I'm a little worried about getting anywhere near that wave for as long as possible, but I think that the Vanna thing is pressing. And
Yeah.
The-
Yeah.
Coupe, you should find the answers that you should want to find before.
Jolene. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
That's it.
I was like, Jolene would take her belt buckle and sneak it to Coupe as slyly as possible and just be like, if this is what you need, just to be safe. And then she would just take a step.
Paladin's gonna like whisper in her necklace, "Hey, Fluffles, Fluffles, Fluffles. Can you send one of you all with Coupe, please?" Fluffles. And try isn't Fluffles responding.
I am asking him questions. That's my fault.
Fluffle's taking his time.
Mitch, heck the message you just sent me.
Fluffles, are you looking at Fluffles?
I don't think I can see Fluffles. I can see his. No, I can. I'll take him down off my head for the first time. Usually he's up there, and I just pet him.
Yeah, there's like about 50 Fluffles, which come down with this hand of yours. Each one with variations of a black and red eye. This one really seems to now have human lips, as it looks at you with a smile on its face. Yes.
So one of you can follow Coupe and tell us what's going on and make sure she's safe.
You want me to keep this one safe?
I mean, I want all of us to be safe, but I don't know what you all can see and do, actually. I just know that I can pet you and you're real nice and you can follow people.
We do like being petted. We're currently watching over your spawn. You wish us
a child
to
is the
another?
proper term, but yes. Keep the ones that are with Hayden. Just send one with Coupe so we know where she is. Also, do you see the weird shit happening in the Matrix? Is that happening in the Ghost Realm too?
Matrix was your creation, not ours. It doesn't concern us.
Okay, but so the spirit world is fine. There's not like a gigantic tsunami of spirit destruction coming?
You're misnaming it. Our world is just our world. It is the first. Yours is the sin world.
I'm gonna be honest, Nikki did not comprehend what you just said.
Our world was the first. Yours is the world of sin.
The world of sin. Oh, okay, lovely. Well, I'm glad that your world is safe then.
It's not safe.
Okay, I guess.
Not as long as you persist with that creature.
Which? The one
And
that...
like its head turns all the way around till it's looking at Coupe. And like its bones crack. Like it's not a normal thing for it to do as its neck snaps. But it does look at Coupe.
If I look at Coupe, does she seem different in the spirit ghost world?
No, she looks normal. Like she's always
been. What are you talking about? Coupe is fine. She's not a creature. I mean, she's a ghoul, sure, but like, she's been not eating people. I'm fighting that meta-knowledge right now.
A soft little fuzzy hand on yours. We'll watch. We'll listen. But soon you and I are about to be divorced. Sad we
Wait, what?
are.
Why?
For no more pets.
Why?
I would like to kiss you on your forehead with my human lips.
She is too stunned to respond.
Its like neck starts stretching as it moves towards your face.
Why?
I just like whisper, and it calls me a creature. Rude.
I've never been more
Just,
blessed
like,
to
eating
not
a
see
slider
into
that
the
I found
spirit
on
realm.
someone's.
Again, what do you mean by divorced?
No longer attached.
Why?
No longer with. You can't own us forever.
I don't want to
Things
own you. I thought you were
pass.
here because I thought you were here on your own free will.
We were here for a time.
Yeah,
And all times end. Paladin.
okay. Cool.
You fought the good
thank
fight.
you.
May we kiss you on the forehead as a sign of affection.
Can you
Our
judge
kind
intentions,
to
this
you.
rabbit creature Ghost. creepo thing? Judge intentions, the ghost. Where's my V-Mix?
It's the addition of with human lips that kill me.
6
with my
success
human
hits
lips.
out of 12.
That's my hang up.
I'm gonna start doing that to Matt. I'll be like, "Good morning. May I kiss you with my human lips?"
A rabbit with human lips thinks. But as far as you can tell, its tail is wagging, which is usually a sign of trust.
For
in that it
dogs.
doesn't mean to do you any harm.
Oh my god, fine, Jesus. I'm probably gonna regret this. I just don't say it out loud. Sure, but can you stop saying human lips? It's real creepy.
Yes. And it just
She like visibly winces.
as his neck like grows long and just like and like goes back
Why'd
into
you have
its
to
little
lick?
rabbit body.
Gross. Okay, well, just keep an eye on Coupe, please, and Hayden, until you are, and just say bye before you leave, so I know you're not there. Please.
Goodbye, Paladin.
God damn it.
And they just kind of like drip out of your hands. This white, kind of like chunky milk slipping through your hands onto the ground, and then gone.
Oh, that was disgusting. Ew, 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 ew. Wipes off forehead in real life.
Yeah, and I'm just watching like, ew. I am going with Vanna. I don't fully trust her to not kill you, so you'll need to leave. Now, I have a weird feeling I've been in this situation before. And it doesn't end well. I don't know exactly what it is. But, Vanna! Vanna! Vanna, come here!
What the fuck is music?
Music. Oh,
You're trying to get Vanna over there?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Vanna.
Vanna leaves the White Castle and approaches the van.
Give Paladin the hard drive of their information. I take off my little rigger control and I sit it inside the van, kind of towards little Jay. I don't trust you to not hurt them yet. So break connection with the van. Let them go with their memories. And we don't pursue them. And we go our separate ways.
Everyone
That
is
is
in
the
agreement.
only deal
No,
I am going to make.
No shenanigans from you all.
Do I see Fluffles on Coupe's shoulder?
You see like a little red eye behind Coupe gazing
Good
at
enough.
her.
Good enough. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you should go, honestly, but I guess
Oh,
you
I'm
made up
sorry.
your
Are
fucking
you
mind.
the only one that's allowed to sacrifice themselves for the better good?
I'm not.
It's not really sacrificing yourself if you're just learning things and coming back, right?
They just look at me
You're
and I'm
coming
like,
back.
I don't know anymore. Vanna made it seem that there's a good chance I won't, depending on where we're going. I don't think she's going to kill me, right, Vanna? I think I'm just going to learn information that may make me not want to come back.
And none of the other Vannas are going to try and kill us or harm us in any way.
Other Vannas? What the fuck have
There's
you
like
done,
3
Vanna?
Vannas.
No, there's like
I just like
3.
point.
You're asking
Honestly, I'm
us
very
if we have any
confused at the-
funny business going on.
Honestly, I'm very confused at the fact that when we met 6 out, like, there was 1 Vanna, now there's like 69 Vannas, and I do not possibly understand how this is happening. Does she
That is
reproduce
the best number
asexually
for Vanna,
by
to be
budding?
honest.
I thought
I
Vanna.
don't
I thought
know.
Vanna was
She's
very
some
sexual.
scrap metal. She's some scrap metal I got at the freaking chop shop. I don't know.
I will take the memories.
I'll take the van. It's got Arle and Horo. It's got little J. And you'll go. Deal with Moon, deal with whatever.
I gave Coupe a hug.
I'll hug back.
A big tight one that probably hurts.
It hurts less than it would have a year ago, and I'm like, oh.
I'm sure what this feels like when it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is actually really nice.
We'll walk up.
No,
No,
go.
We'll walk up and just kind of like get close to Coupe and like brush the side of her face and just be like, we found each other before. I don't think anything she could tell you would change them. And Jolene would just get into the van.
Can Digit walk up to Coupe? I hope you find what you're looking for. And then when you're done, come meet us at this location. Might be our best bet of me seeing you again. Digital eyes and all that. So,
hopefully will.
I mean, Horto's probably gonna be fine. I don't think he did any enhancements whatsoever cybernetically, so good for him.
He might have in one area. I need to check with Evan.
His ass.
Okay.
I don't actually think he did.
Nah, he's all about that, like,
He's all
No
natural, baby.
What's life? Yeah.
He has 0 augments.
Yeah.
Or
Essence of
having
six.
an
Get sick in the
augmented
Matrix.
ass
Meat.
He's
is
got
the cannon
he's got
drop we need for the season
nada,
finale.
0, goose egg, zilch. So, and Digit's just gonna be like, so I found a place that we might be safe. It's just closer to the waves, so we're gonna need to floor it, as it were.
Oh, I can easily do that. And
Oh, that's right.
yeah,
I'll, like,
she
tap some little like things on the van. I'm like, Condor, it listens to you now. Like this is your your call, so it won't shoot any
Oh.
of y'all on sight if I'm not with you.
Perfect.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah. Coupe, what do you... Thank you for accepting me in the fold.
There's a reason all of us came back together, and I'm thankful. I've been able to remember some time and had a lot of time with Digit and Paladin. I just wish I had more than 6 and 36 hours with you two. I kind of look towards Jolene and Condor. But Vanna's not going to kill me. I'm going to remember who I am, and that's not going to change anything. Because y'all are going to remember who you guys are, and it's going to be great, right?
Yes.
We will get more time together.
Hell the fuck yeah.
Undoubted.
And oh, Condor, if I don't come back, can you promise me something?
Of course.
That crime boss family, Janie's family, just like
You want them
fucking
taken
murder
out.
them all. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's so easy. That's what I've always wanted to do. I've wanted to do that
Yeah.
since
I mean, I don't
little
know if
girl.
I can give you the permission to do it, but please do it.
I don't need the permission, but it is appreciated, and I will take that to heart. Good luck out there.
And
I've always been part of this swarm.
I'll kind of like start to walk away, but like go back kind of towards like the passenger side of the van where Jolene is, and kind of like lean in and try to like whisper a little bit, and I'm just like, take care of little Jay, but I think she'll be able to take care of us much more than we could ever do for her. And I like nod my head towards my rigor control.
Got it. You take care of you.
Coupe,
Yeah.
I'm going to send you something, and I want you to read it, and then afterwards we're going to go on break.
What? Don't do this to me.
This moment has happened. Oh, it's too long. Hold on. Come on, Nitro.
It's too long for Discord. What am I about to read? Am I reading it out loud?
Oh
Is that what
my
you said?
god.
Oh yeah, you read it.
Well,
out
before he
loud.
ruins Coupe's brain, I think then I kind of give everyone like one last little smile, and Jolene, I'll look back at you. I'm like, apparently we've lived a really long time together, and I've already once had to say goodbye to. Well, actually, I didn't even get to really say goodbye to someone before it was too late. But just, oh my god, this is so long. I hope that something will fix itself in our lives and we'll find each other again. But know that I've felt more comfortable in the last day than I probably ever have. And I will lean in for a smooch if she will take it.
She will smooch you back.
Yay! Yay!
Just like immediately tears.
Smooch.
Yay!
Clip that bitch! Clip that! Woo!
She would wipe away your
Um,
tears and like with confidence, just be like, "We're gonna find each other, one way or
Are
another."
you gonna say goodbye to little Jay too?
Yeah, that's where I'm going next. Before I have to read whatever this is that is absolutely freaking terrifying me in the corner of my eye. Yeah, and then I'll like walk back and like kind of lean down on the little edge of the door of the van. A little J. I'm like, I don't know what any of us did, though you may give a lot of us the creeps. Any of us did to deserve you coming into our lives. And I want you to stay safe, stay vigilant, stay with these people if you can. They'll protect you, and good God, someday you're going to be able to protect them. And I nudge my headset closer to her. You know what to do.
When I dreamed of white picket fences, brick walls, and a metallic table and chairs. Before me was set a beautiful breakfast of pancakes and eggs and bacon. And you and Jolene were on either side with sincere smiles. People struggle their whole life for a purpose when the purpose was purposeless. And that's okay. In the short time we've known each other, I have dreamed of possibilities in color. Thank you.
And keep dreaming of those colors and be understanding. People have lived long, confusing, hard lives, and just take note of when someone is taking effort to change that and accept them for it. Okay?
Notes I'll take, I promise.
I just give her a big ol' hug. Kiss her on the forehead.
I'd cry if my tear duct still worked.
I appreciate the sentiment. I'll like reach into my pocket and like get my SIN, and I'll hand it to Jolene. I'm like, this has all my bank account info on there. If anything, like get her to a podiatrist or something, or pediatrician, whatever they're called.
Podiatrist?
Yeah, not a podiatrist. The other P.
She probably
needed that too.
Pediatrics. There we go. We know doctor stuff.
We know doctor stuff. I was almost a doctor. What? But yeah, so I just like, here's my SIN. There's some money to get hers to the doctor, because Coupe is rolling in the dough.
Just be like, I never thought I'd receive child support. But, yeah. Thank you.
I'm just paying in advance just in case, you know. Yeah, just
Jolene is very solemn.
And I'll pull out my other SIN, which is my legitimate one, and I'll hand it to Paladin. I'm like, this has all the royal people money on it. Like, use that for Hayden. For sure.
Gladly. Your parents are kind of dicks.
Yeah, I don't
You're
think
gonna
they're my
come-
parents. Yeah, I'll come back with that information, because you should probably get Hayden out of there, if we're going to be honest. ASAP.
God fucking damn it.
Because
Okay.
I don't fully
If we survive
trust.
this, I'll do that. Yeah.
Oh, Mitch, I did have a question, and I forgot to ask it before I read this terrifying thing. In my weird vat dream, did I look like Coupe now, or like Coupe this age if she hadn't have like dyed her hair and cut off her arm? Like, does she have blonde hair, or was she like me?
Imagine Coupe without insecurities, and everything that you don't like about your physical appearance is no longer there.
But part like
Like she
weird
actually
creature
would have
thing.
when like, yeah, but with no eyes and missing body parts.
Yeah, with no eyes. But maybe this is a good thing. You can't fall in love with things you can't see.
Okay, anyway. Let's read this. This is so long. And I don't have glasses on. Hold on. You asked the wrong person to do this. Let me get old.
If you want, I can read it for everyone, but
No, I got it. I did. I put the glasses on. Okay.
Yes.
I'm ready. Bring it on.
The king of Dry Rock was alone. His wife took sick and died. He had a sister, Pinta. Pinta, you shall be my bride. I know you. You were both born alike. Why let a stranger in? She first turned pale and then turned red. You marry your own kin? I'm sorry that you have the tongue to speak that shameful way, and I'm sorry that I have the ears to hear the words you say. She rushed into the room and slammed the door for good and all. But when a month had passed once more, she heard her brother call. She went to him because there was one thing she had to know. What feature of me makes you long to have my body so? He said, You're beautiful, but it's your hands that make me swoon. Then, wait right here, she said, and you will have my answer soon. I'd rather lose my hands, she thought, than be my brother's wife. She called a slave and told him, Here are coins, and here's a knife. Chop off my hands. He did so. Now you put them on a plate, and take them to my brother with these words which I dictate. Here's what you most desire. I hope they will give you joy. And may you live in health, and may you have a baby boy. Her brother was beside himself. He placed her in a trunk, which he threw into the sea, in which he thought would soon be sunk. But a lowly sailor found her and conveyed her to his home. See what a lovely creature I found floating on the foam. Be kind, he told his jealous wife. One Nusha by name? Is that how you say that? Nukia? It's a name. Oh no, he'll not deceive me. I not play my husband's game. As soon as he was gone, she threw the trunk back out to sea, and there poor Pinta sobbed as currents swept it aimlessly. Until the king of green earth saw it from his passing ship, he had it drawn on board and then said with a trembling lip, Poor lovely maid who has no hands, what future can there be? But never mind, you will survive if you come home with me. My wife can use a lady's maid, and might as well you be. Poor Pinta of the chopped off hands, we'll see what you can do. Fiend.
All right. We'll see everyone after the break. Ciao.
What the?
We weren't live.
And we're back.
You tricked me the last time.
Hello?
Welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed their break. I know I did. I got another helping of grinding coffee. That is delicious. Before we headed off, we were introduced to the lady who cut off her own hands. Which is a beautiful and wonderful fairy tale that everyone should look at and read at a time most appropriate. In between, as Hell on Earth is slowly approaching, Jolene has been getting messages and distorted videos, or not video, audio clips of her greatest moments, as well as messages of affection from an unknown number, one who seems to know intimate details concerning Jolene, such as where a certain freckle is on a certain part of her body. Very intimate.
You're like looking at your knee. Huh?
Right?
We also appreciate that there is some poor DoorDash guy standing at a random street corner with a leg that we just have not
Yeah.
picked up.
Right?
Yeah, he's like,
This poor
"Guys,
TaskRabbit man.
Yeah. Also, there is a vampire having a perfectly normal teeth cleaning.
Yeah,
He goes home.
like,
Like,
it was-
Totally
I
fine.
think we missed that appointment.
yeah. You remember how it
Totally
all
missed that
started?
in
It was
multiple
beautiful.
hours.
Also, the winner of the giveaway is the Space Jamber.
What? I won?
Yeah,
I won the
you
giveaway?
won.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, congratulations. At a time most convenient for delivery, a little baby octopus will find your house as its home, and then your journey will begin.
You can deliver it to me at Hot Pot, Mitch.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah.
I want Hot
Yeah.
Pot. Can I come to Hot Pot? I'm sure I could be there just
Come to the
real
East Coast, yo.
soon.
Yeah, come
I
over
will
here.
be
It's low key,
halfway
very
there in
low
a
key. My birthday, so it's fine.
Today?
Today?
No,
Oh.
it's
Later.
no. The
Oh, the
Hot
Hot
Pot
Pot
night is to
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
So I was about to
It'll be
say,
amazing.
Mitchell, this is a really rude birthday present. All this shit. So I'm just saying, you guys step it up.
Can we do
I think it's a
Hot
great
Pot
birthday.
round 2 somewhere in Indianapolis for your birthday as well?
Yeah,
I think that
needs
works.
to happen.
Yeah.
Actually, it might technically
Or
be
any
Hot
fruit,
Pot
but
round
just
one.
birthday round 2. No, we're having
have
fun
so much
thinking
to
about the
cover.
happy future plans we all have and how great it's going to be.
But how about the happy future of the Fireflies?
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
just
think we
gonna
got
Just a little bit, just with love.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Digit. You're decrypting the messages you've been receiving. And the one that you did find is an audio clip. What was the affectionate name that your father used to say concerning you?
Megabyte.
Did you say half pint?
Sure. I said megabyte.
What did you
like
say? Oh,
like megabyte. Yeah.
oh.
So because she's bite sized.
Yeah. You hear your father's voice, deciphered and distorted from this encrypted and distorted message, calling you to this location.
there a date on that message?
Yes, it was sent out a couple of seconds ago. And his voice sounds healthy, not like the graveled and weary voice of a man in a hospital bed getting ready for death.
If she does a scan of the message, is that a legitimate? It's not voice altered, like there's no.
Look, you're Digit. You know when it's voice altered and when it's not. And you know your dad. It's your dad.
Calculating the route. How much time could one spend at that second location before we need to jump back into the van and still be able to make it to the bunker?
I would say the check to get to the shelter is going to be difficult. If you take a detour and go to this location, it will be extremely difficult. You're pretty much like just woke up for a college class and you slept in. It's like 9 a.m. and your college class starts at 9:30. You know you can get there normally in about a 30-minute span, but you gotta like dress up and everything. So you have 15 minutes. You have to cram 30 minutes into 15 minutes, which you know you can do by breaking some laws. But now you want to stop by for some coffee. You can't have everything, Digit.
He's just saying, "Come here." Nothing else.
Come home, Megabyte. I mean, there's more to the message, but it's all gargled and distorted. Maybe something to do with this wave of impending doom.
Digit's not going to mention anything. But she'll be keeping an eye on the route.
Perfect. Who's in the driver's seat? And Coupe, are you leaving with Vanna?
I'm in the driver's seat.
Were we handed the memories?
Memory sticks?
Oh yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
leaving until the hard drive. She's disconnected from the van and all of my equipment and y'all. Does she give Paladin the memory? And can Digit check it before we walk away?
Yep.
Make sure she's not
These
fucking
two
with y'all.
hard drives with all sorts of data in it. And there's a lot of data. Definitely kind of reminds you of the Technomancers and its breadth and width and complexity.
So it seems right, Digit?
Yep, and you have your names on
Seems-
it. Kind of Tape, Digit, Paladin, Coupe, Horo.
Jolene?
No.
Condor?
No.
Well, but did
So our
y'all
memories aren't
remembered
in
us,
there.
though, right?
Oh, well. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, your memory wasn't that altered.
Yeah.
Presumably.
Presumably.
we just haven't been
Jolene's is, but it could be
together.
for very different reasons.
Yeah, trauma tends to do that.
Well, I forgot about that. The drug addiction. Starts out to the freaking wayside. Well, can Digit plug it into her brain or something?
Can you test it on someone else who wouldn't die if it hurts them?
That's true. You know what, Paladin, hold still.
So here's the thing. This is a
Noodles.
complicated process that will no doubt
Fucking-
overwhelm someone for the next couple of hours. Possibly not.
Hours!
Memories
I
and
mean,
memories
can we at least-
flooding your head.
All right, we're
If
doing
y'all
this in
know
the
that
bunker.
it's-
We're doing this in the bunker.
Yeah.
We're getting to the bunker.
Yeah.
Vroom vroom.
Yeah,
We'll see
we're gonna
you.
get to the bunker. Listen, we could potentially put the memories in
saying-
Mario. Mario doesn't really use his brain that much anyway, you know? We could put the memories there.
Is there-
we can-
Is there a way to get them back after we put them in Mario? Like, let's say we put like Paladin's memories in Mario and it works.
Paladin's
like-
always like, hey Mario, what was my wedding night like? Can you give me extreme detail?
Stop thinking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that night, actually. Don't think about that night at
What
all.
was it like?
Just
What was it
pantomime of the
like?
night. There's a lot of like this and
Let's do it on the when we're in the bunker. We'll meet you there, Coupe, and then we'll go one by one. It's gonna knock you out for a few hours. Whoever gets it first. So might as well
So
do it.
And
We are
wherever
no
I get these
longer-
coordinates, I memorize them so fucking or put them somewhere that Vanna does not see. Like,
Basically
Take
written on a
these-
piece of paper and stuff it in your bra.
yeah, it's like stuff down my bra. I'm like, no, this is not for you.
Mhm.
Maybe it's because I'm just catching up, like, mentally to what we decided, but, like, when did we decide that we were no longer going after Coupe and Vanna and we were just going to the bunker?
Coop told
Hours
us we
to
didn't have a
not
chance,
get
choice,
shut
basically.
down. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
if the Matrix thing hits y'all, Paladin's dead, and you and Digit are blind. Condor, do you have any electronics on you?
Well, I mean, I have. She like pats her pocket where her phone is, and she's like, "I have this on me,
No augments, though.
but no, yeah, no augmented stuff. I am
Then you would
all
be fine.
meat."
I'm also a little concerned
Basically,
about
if this
the
hits
thing
us...
that's hardwired into my brain.
Oh, yeah, that's also a problem.
And what that's gonna do if it goes out.
Okay, can we leave the parking lot now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Have you
can
left
we?
the parking
Can
lot?
I?
Coop, you're leaving.
I would
Coop
like to not
behind?
spend this entire episode in the parking lot.
I know.
Coop, are you leaving Coop
Yeah,
behind?
if they have the hard drive, Vanna's already disconnected from everything. I watched them drive away and no fucking Vanna is following them. And then,
Yeah, I mean,
where my Vanna?
a helicopter comes in to pick up Coop and Vanna.
Oh, you're a little quiet. Say that again.
A helicopter came in to pick up Coop and Vanna as the van started pulling out of the parking lot.
Is there any like iconography on this helicopter?
It's your family crest.
So I guess Mom couldn't wait till our dinner date tomorrow, huh?
Why wait? It's
Say
time to
looking
cook.
at Vanna with like fucking rage.
Vanna nods and leads you to the helicopter. An unknown person is flying it. Vanna twists this person's neck all the way, then rips the head off before plucking the body out into the parking lot street, blood gushing into the cracks of the asphalt.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
We're too far gone to see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vanna.
Yes.
You're starting our new leg of this relationship in a very bad way.
I'm taking the opportunity for a faster means of transportation. That was meant
You
to
could
bring
have just held a gun to
a-
his head.
All life is small compared to yours.
Oh, God. Fucking. Just fly. I am about to jump out of this goddamn airplane when it gets high enough. Go.
And the helicopter starts lifting up and heading west.
What's
You
west?
can kind of see the van going eastward down the streets and getting smaller and smaller until it's lost behind the clouds.
Why do the finales of Shadowrun always end up with me sad and alone and everyone else going to do cool adventures?
You're with Vanna.
Yeah, I was with Nax last time too. See how that ended up for me.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So the people in the van. You're heading towards a shelter to weather a storm that will change the globe. Any final thoughts, wonders, curiosities, and messages to send out to the ether?
And Jolene would look around and just be like, so, how is Coupe supposed to get back to us?
We would go get her, wouldn't we? Or I know I dunk on Mario, but he is actually a good driver. I could have him arrange for him to get her too.
Or
Theoretically,
You're probably watching my little tracking thing like raise in elevation.
Yeah.
Here's a question. Everything that's electronic is going to utterly be destroyed in 30 minutes now? 45 minutes maybe? I don't know what time it is. I can't keep track. But that's gonna hit Ireland when? Also, will it come back? Do we need to
we'll
Will we okay
might have to do it the
afterwards,
manual
or-
way. There's some smaller chains of water that we could sail a ship over and then walk. My doctor said I always needed more exercise, so
Horo and Orlay aren't even awake yet.
we're just gonna have to hope for the best.
Well, this will probably wake them up.
I don't. Paladin just slides against the wall onto the floor, just holding her hand in her head. She's like, I don't know what to do. I just point me to the thing I need to punch. That's what I'm good at. Just what do I punch to fix it?
I don't think we can.
I can always punch something to fix it.
Not this time.
As soon as we get to the hideout, I will point you towards all of the things to punch. But for right now, we need to make sure that all of us are getting to this other location safely. Otherwise,
But
who
all
knows
of
what's
us
going
won't
to
be.
happen.
Vanna's gonna keep Coupe safe. I know that much. She may want us dead, but she wants Coupe alive.
What if that changes? You can just see Jolene is Jolene is very much just going through I can't she can't process this. She's like, we just left somebody.
The entire time, Vanna has targeted us to get us away from her, to keep Coupe safe for years. Because I think she has some bigger purpose to their grand freaking scheme or whatever.
This is all too much happening at one time. It can't be a coincidence. There's no way that this wave of doom and Vanna taking Coupe and Moon's deal and everything else is just all catastrophically happening at the same time. It doesn't make sense.
Out of curiosity, what time is it, and what time were we supposed to be at Moon's? Because I know it was a bit away. It was the next day.
It's like, well,
Mm-hmm. It's like a couple hours from now, I believe.
How
I
far
think
away
you're, like,
by foot is it from here?
If you get out of the vehicle now, you can make it with your high-speed thighs.
I meant
So we've gotten the
From the
meeting
bunker.
area.
like, are we in the bunker now? Or are we in the van still?
You're
We're in the van.
I think
Still.
we're still in the van.
Okay, I meant by the bunker. When we get to the bunker, how far away would it be?
From the bunker, it's probably a 20-minute run with your thighs.
Can we stop saying with your thighs? That'd be great.
It's just as bad as
Nice.
human lips.
It really is.
Look, if I had an engine in my legs, it would be in my thighs, that or my butt.
And for timeline consistency, just so I understand what the fuck is happening, because I really don't. What time is the catastrophic thing supposed to hit us electronically? That would electronically kill me.
So Digit did her best to figure out the math. The increasing speed of this wave coming from Mount Kilimanjaro, which is where you're headed to right now. Supposedly, if you get to the shelter in time, and that's still a if, you should be able to weather it and then be able to go on your way in whatever new world is after this thing has passed. Though who knows what lingering effects it'll have and how long theoretically you should stay in the shelter before it's safe for someone like you to leave it.
How can Digit, just as we're going, hacking all the lights, everything, just making us the cleanest pathway that also happens to pass by that other location? She hasn't told anyone, but she's carving that path for Condor.
Repeat that for me one more time. ADHD hit me hard.
Digit is basically hacking and carving a path, a clear path for Condor to
Got
just
it.
floor it. She's
Okay, got
giving
it.
you like nav directions.
Perfect. Sorry, King Princess dropped a new song just now, and I'm just very gay, and I am required by law to. Yeah. Anyway, so okay, yeah, no, she's absolutely gonna just be like, thank you. We will get to our destination. But in the back of her mind, she has the texts from her partner, Victor, who's asked who she's with and didn't know how to answer that question. And I think this is kind of where she like brings up to the rest of the group in the car. This might be a bad idea, but you don't happen to recognize the names Dominique Vincent and Klaus Lambert, do you?
And GM, does those names sound familiar to us?
Yeah, Mitchell. Do those names sound familiar?
Didn't hear you.
I said, which ones again?
The names of my partners that I sent you. Dominique Vincent and Klaus Lambert.
Are they familiar to the rest of the
Did they
Fireflies?
Yeah.
For Digit, yes, because you did a pretty thorough search on the Asin Technology subsidiary here in this nation, and those are definitely some of the higher ups. Like
Nope,
you could
never met
pull
them.
up their profile, like like the hidden like incorporation profiles in Sims that like other people don't have access to. You can like pull it up and everything, and have their faces with like suits and a tie.
Never met them, but yep.
Okay. Great.
Doesn't sound like a
I
legend.
just want to. I hadn't heard from my partners in a while, so I just wanted to make sure that they were like, okay and kosher and all of that. You know what they mean? So I'm sorry.
Condor. Coupe.
Yeah.
Sort of unrelated. Are all of your partners related? Good for you.
No? No? They're not related? The fuck? Huh?
Didn't they all have the same last name, or did that like?
No. They had two different last names. Vincent and Lambert are two very different last names.
I thought it was like Vincent Lambert and Dominic Langmore. Like I thought it was 3 people with the last name
Look, we're not
Langmore, and I
getting-
was like, is Condor out here dating brothers?
Look, we're not in here getting
Two
all Games of
brothers.
Thrones up in here.
No.
You're really in the family.
I love that beat.
Every fucking time.
All right, whoever's
Okay, I'm
driving,
sorry.
give me
All
a
right.
driving test.
I'm gonna give you a
You
driving
will.
test.
6 hits.
Does she get an extra edge because
6
Digit
hits?
is hacking a clear path for her?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And also,
Yeah,
I
you
just
get a
tricked
total
out this
of
van to be
3
super cool.
edges. Say what, Coupe?
And I get 3 edges. Okay.
And then also, just because I've tricked out this van to be super cool,
You also have your plus 3d6
really
on
good
top
at
of that.
handling.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get.
Where do I? A vehicle.
You can get. Let's see. What is the? And let's give you another additional 3d6 from the van itself. It's smooth.
Okay. Okay. So what do I put into the vehicle stats? Or do I need to drive somewhere? I mean, like use.
Just do the drive roll plus 66, and then we'll go from there.
Okie dokie artichoke. Wait, where the fuck is the drive roll? Am I stupid? No.
Look, Shadowrun
Yes,
is
It's
a
like
company-
piloting. It's
I
the-
am stupid.
That's considered
Piloting.
You are
piloting in
not.
this one.
Okay.
Amber, you'd be good.
Piloting
to
and then like
Amber,
ground
I'm gonna
craft
come
is
get
the specialization.
Okay. Okay. All right, so 3. All
Paladin survival.
right, so all right. Okay, and then plus 3d6.
66. 1 from the
66.
boon and 3 from the boon and 3 from the van itself.
That's
Okay,
6.
okay, so
that's
that's
4
two-
hits right there.
6.
That
That
is
is six.
exactly 6. That's 4 hits.
6 hits. That's 6 hits. That's it. Yep. 6 hits 6. Yes, it is.
All right.
Please give me good news, Mitch. I'm begging you. I'm pleading.
Like, look, it's gorgeous. All right. I mean, obviously it's a stick shift because you want complete control over the machinations of the van as you guys are like
I
sliding
am a bit
from
of a
corner to
control
corner,
freak.
going down alleyways where like the rear or the side mirrors get like clipped off and you like run over recycling bin as like bottles of the as in technology sponsored cola flies over the van, and As you pass by, you see an elderly couple crossing the street, and you're in no way going to hit them, but they just kind of gaze at you because for the most part, the streets are empty and void of life, it feels. Silhouettes kind of watch you going down the street from the windows and the curtains. And even like the clouds seem to respond to the impending anxiety which is coming at everyone, slightly darker with a little bit of raindrops falling down and a thick mist approaching. Digit, you got a decision to make, and you got 10 seconds to do it, because these are the 10 seconds you need to do the thing, or you've lost.
Quick question before the thing. Was there any more information she could pull up on the location of what that building was, like while we were hacking? She's multitasking. She's sped up in the Matrix. Any more information that she was able to pull from the messages or that location, about that location, anything? And how long would it take for her to run from that location to the bunker?
The location in question is a small apartment on the third floor of a small building. One mostly used for like Airbnbs. There is an individual checked into it. You can get their credentials. They are from Paris.
And how long would it take for her? Would she be able to, would she be able to make it if she went there and just like ran? No.
No.
Even if she hacked a vehicle and started driving?
Well, if you hack the vehicle, by the time you kind of head over there, the wave would have
hit.
The wave will definitely be there faster than you if you take this side route. Especially not knowing who's there.
I think Digit is going to just look around at everyone really quick. Just watch the location pass as we drive.
All right.
Just gonna stay in the car.
You see silhouetted in the window of this location a man that does resemble physically, at least your dad. But it's gone in a flash as you tear down and get to the shelter. It's like an old 7-Eleven, which has been abandoned for several years. But in the freezer, there's a stairwell that goes about like 6 stories down into the earth, with a almost an outdoor 20th century look to it. 21st century look to it. So it's like this large warehouse underground as you're heading down, and the things kind of close behind you, as is supposed to happen when something like this occurs. Go ahead.
As a note, I grabbed both Horo and Orale as well. I tell somebody else to get all the medicine stuff, and I grab a couple of the one of the heavy drones and like a backpack full of the smaller drones. So I get as much as humanly possible, including the deck if it's still on here, if Digit doesn't have it.
Oh, Digit absolutely has that deck. Okay. No way that thing ever left her grasp.
I'm just making sure that we state out loud that we grabbed all of the things.
We're grabbing all of the things.
And also making sure Little J is with us too, with their goggles. Control.
Jolene would have put the goggles on Little J and grabbed a Little J, and she's she's small enough to be carried. She'll move, and I'll move quicker this way, and I've got Little J in my arms.
And she just have the little dog drone going and she's riding it.
It's just like
So cute.
like a little koala baby.
Cool, that means I can get the big ass flying drone.
Yeah, and you kind of see like underground. You have that warehouse with like this 21st century house with a white picket fence and like the artificial grass and everything, and even like an artificial sun coming down.
This is like that movie.
Like LED.
What's that
Where,
movie?
this is. Oh fuck! Wait, this is a freezer. Is this a butcher shop that we're under? This is where little Jay. Is this where little Jay's been dreaming of and hiding out?
So it's a
This
7-Eleven. This is a 7-Eleven.
which
Oh.
is like a butcher shop, but not necessarily one.
What's that movie? Isn't it a Brendan Fraser movie?
Yeah, Brendan Fraser was in it with the the guy who talks, the older person who has a walk-in.
Yeah.
Like,
And they were like, stop. They were down there, and then he comes out, and it's like 1999, and he's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's like LEDs showing a beautiful like forest and everything, so it almost gives the appearance. And you notice, like, as you come in, there's a little counter against the LED wall, which kind of goes up as you guys all enter, counting each humanoid which has entered, bringing the total to 3 more than what you have with you, which assumes that there are 3 people already here in the bunker.
Oh. How many people are you guys
Oh.
missing?
Oh. If we don't have.
No, we
Pete,
have one of
There's-
them. Nax is dead and
Maybe-
Sammy is missing.
but macaroni and.
Yeah, there's KD. But we have Horo.
And you hear kind of playing from inside the house as you're approaching. A
Don't you
beautiful
dare.
song. Digit, you know it well.
Fuck you! My.
I need to get a stream deck just for that.
Yeah. That's the only reason I got it.
No. Oh, no.
And a very tall woman, standing about 8 feet, with nails that are easily half a foot long and sharpened at the end, wearing a
Mommy,
lovely...
your best for you?
Huh? Yeah, of course. I mean, but wearing like a 1970s housewife made apron, comes out with like the little bobble hairstyle, who looks very familiar to Coupe, like eerily similar to Coupe, down to
It's that
the
lady.
blood red eyes, the elven ears, and that same sort of dimply smile that Coupe has, filled with such joy.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, this is very much not good. I do not feel comfortable, but she is, oh, beautiful.
Who? What? Who are? Hi.
Come in. Don't be rude. I have meatloaf in the oven.
Who are you? Who are you?
Judge
Where's
intentions!
Coupe?
Judge intentions!
Judge
Yeah,
intentions.
judge
All-
intentions so
Judge
hard.
intentions.
Absolutely the fuck not! We're not walking
God.
our asses into this fucking situation. Fucking. Like,
I love that so much.
How did we all do so bad?
I got 3!
I didn't critically glitch, so you know what?
Yeah.
How important is this to
We'll
succeed?
take it.
So
Hey,
it's
so
kind
since
of a
all
little
of us
bit.
fucked up.
it's a
we
little
re-roll?
bit difficult
Can-
to read this person, and you're starting to understand a little bit more because when she blinks, it goes from this way instead of this way.
Oh, like
And
lizard
there
eyes. Got it.
is-
Cool.
Yeah, there is certainly a depth to her eyes, and a booming to her voice that brings up to mind mythological and dangerous and all-powerful creatures. As she asks, "Where is Coupe?"
She'll be on her way soon.
And this 8-foot
She sent
woman
us ahead.
takes steps forward until she is standing looming before Jolene.
Jolene
I
is not
would-
intimidated. Jolene would hand little Jade a Paladin and she would say again, Coupe is on her way. She sent us ahead of time to get things ready. And if I need to, I want to lie about it.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Our face finally gets to use like social rules.
I know, right? This is the moment.
I got 7 out of 22.
Oh,
7, 8 bad.
Oh, that's
You
not
like-
good.
I don't know if you've ever had razor blades dragged across your cheek in a very soft and comforting way, but it's very much like that, as she, like a mother doting on a little bird, drags her nails softly against Jolene's cheeks before smiling. You can kind of see some deep and dark fangs under and behind that smile.
I didn't realize I was into that until just now. Picturing that
Same.
image. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I
Took
will
a
say
long
in
time to
Shadowrun,
reroll.
I will say in Shadowrun, and if this is what I think it is, you do not want to be with it.
But mommy?
Well, we have some time. I am Coupe's mother.
Can I dodge intentions again? Like, is that a lie? Is she lying to us? I
Yeah,
have
you can
questions.
go
I'd also like
Coupe's
to roll
"Can I
judge
judge
intentions. Did you got 3 hits on the first one?
4.
Is it
Jolene
still
got
sus? He's fine.
4.
Oh, 4, baby! Let's go! Oh, Paladin! Let's go! Oh,
Condor, you're distracted
suck
by
my
the mom.
nut.
Yeah, there
Condor's just
is
horny.
an adamant
Yeah,
quality
listen, we knew that.
to
So-
her voice that suggests she has never lied in her life. That concealing information to you would be like concealing information when you're by yourself. It's just there's no point in it. She is truthful.
I
She's
like
definitely
myself
not my
all
mom.
the
Coupe has
time.
lied to herself plenty.
I like myself all the time.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yes.
I was like, I am not okay. So, like, I lie to myself on a consistent basis. So that doesn't track for me.
Yeah, I lie and I believe it and I go on with my life until I do it again.
Condor is neurotypical.
Let's have meatloaf together, and I will explain your special purpose concerning Coupe. Especially you, Paladin.
I'm sorry, I
You
can't
are
hear you.
desired.
What did you say?
You are
Can you start over
desired more
with-
than anyone. Oh, sorry, yeah. Let's go in and have meatloaf together.
Yes, ma'am.
And I will explain to you your purpose involving Coupe. Especially you, Paladin. You have a very special place besides Coupe.
What?
I need someone like you.
Like me what?
I'm going to give you exactly what you've always wanted. You want to do violence. You want to protect people. This conspiracies and shadows and the subtleness of the world, the veiled threats and insults. I'm tired of it too. You will be my spear. And you'll be able to do all that you could ever want, side by side with your dear Arule and your child, protected, safe, and able to deal out law as you deem fit. As for the others, don't get jealous. You too have a special place. So, let mommy slice some meatloaf for you. And let's enjoy dinner together until Coupe arrives.
It's so creepy.
Does Coupe have their comm at all on them?
Well, so
I mean, I have my phone.
whatever's happening above and between that and the shelter, like there is nothing getting outside this.
No
this thing.
signal.
Yeah.
It's like
Can
being
we
in the
see
it's like
Coupe's-
being in the catacombs of Paris again.
Can we see Coupe's marker at all still? Like, do we see where Coupe is?
No, you don't see anything concerning the Matrix outside this bunker.
Can
Too
It's
much
all cut
noise, too much concrete.
can I
dirt.
can I try one thing?
Of course. You want to try the meatloaf?
I'm going to no. I'm going to go I'm gonna go put down some stuff so that because I'm carrying like 5,000 things right this second, and just pick up my necklace and be like, Fluffles, I know you said you aren't gonna see me again, but please, for the love of everything holy, you need to tell Coupe that we just ran into her parents. I don't understand. Like, she's a dragon, and I think things are confusing. I don't know that part. I didn't say that part. Nikki thinks she's a dragon.
Figure that.
Paladin
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean, I
think
feel
that. I
like
don't
just
think.
everyone. Yeah, everyone's like hairs in the back of
Like,
your
no
head
head
definitely
off.
stand on end just in the presence of this thing, as a almost instinctual response to an alpha predator.
Could I correlate that
humanity hasn't
realistically
encountered
without
in some
metagaming?
time.
Could I correlate that realistically
Um,
without metagaming that it's probably something like that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could probably like completely be like,
Okay.
"The fuck is this? This is probably I don't know." But
It's like,
Fluffles,
I think it might be a dragon. She's really scary, and she said that I'm supposed to be her spear. Please just tell her I'm confused.
Fluffles is on your hand, very tiny, just kind of laying out with human legs, as if laying out on a beach.
Why is Fluffles just getting more and more human?
Yeah, I'm very concerned. That is
Wait,
concerning.
he's
I don't
laying
like
with
this.
Paladin or with me?
With Paladin, yeah, just tiny and on your, as you're holding your necklace, like just on your knuckles, very small, as if your fingers were the beach. Hello, Paladin.
I hate this so much.
Do you see the big scary lady?
No.
Okay.
But I feel
Look behind.
uneasy, and I'm sad that you brought me here.
I'm very sorry. I have no other way to get a hold of Coupe. This lady is saying that she's Coupe's mom, and that she's expecting Coupe here. And I'm very confused.
That's
But
not going to
Coupe
happen.
is heading to-
Coupe is flying over the ocean towards I think what once was United States of America. It might be
Oh,
something
no.
different now.
Coupe would be stopping fucking Vanna if I saw us going towards fucking ocean. She would jump on the goddamn thing before we're crossing an ocean.
All right, go ahead and
There's
jump.
no fucking way I'm leaving this continent.
Because you are.
I mean, I'm gonna try
indeed,
and
as
fight
your
controls or something.
Your helicopter is like way above in the clouds, as you can kind of see the waters of the ocean slowly coming.
Vanna, no.
Parliamentary
No.
inquiry, you can't fly a helicopter over the ocean like that.
This is Shadowrun.
Well, I tried to do parliamentary rules. I guess it doesn't work.
But that's where we're drawing the line of realism. You're downstairs in a bunker with a fucking dragon.
So she is a dragon.
So she,
And we're not fucking doing this. We're not. No, you can show me something here. Maybe go. I heard my supposed mom is in town. I know Moon has something to do with it. Let's go fucking see them. We are not flying out of the fucking country.
We have to, Coupe.
No,
I need to show
we
you where
don't
you
have
were
to yet.
created. Why you are
Cool.
the way you are, your destiny,
It'll be a
everything
fun
that
road
was
trip
laid.
later. Mm-hmm.
You won't be
I
able.
haven't even told my roommate I'm leaving yet. I still owe him half the rent. Actually, all the rent, let's be real, he never pays half anyway. I've got shit I gotta do before I can leave the fucking country. Do you remember I have a bounty on my head? I gotta deal with that too. And you. Which, speaking of, let's go see Moon, because he's got that on both of us, but apparently he has something to do with how I am. We're not leaving this fucking country until I get some answers.
Then you'll have to kill me.
Anna, why?
If
Why
you
can't we
go
just
back-
figure some stuff out here first?
If you go back, you will increase the chances that the ones you love will die. And I know that's not what you want
Vanna.
to happen.
Stop talking cryptically. Just give me
You're
some goddamn
dangerous, Coupe.
answers. I get it.
You're deadly.
I get it.
You're an
Cool.
abomination. This is me speaking plainly.
Thanks.
If you
Okay,
go back,
keep telling
you
me
will
why.
run into
What
your
am I?
friends.
Am I a spirit? Because I
No.
know Chicago is not like good.
Something-
Cool. Am I a that
something
fucking
far
clone? Because I
worse.
saw my supposed mom. Then tell me what? Then fly me across the fucking world. Clueless. Do you know how long of a flight that is, especially by helicopter? I'm not going to sit here in silence for fucking hours.
I got peanuts in the back.
No, I don't like peanuts.
Peanuts and peanut butter and jelly. No?
Oh, I do like peanut butter and jelly, but peanuts by themselves gross. Anyway.
The incident in Chicago was you, Coupe.
A spirit infestation?
Yes.
How?
The spirit infestation
Let's
was more
land.
so the
Let's land and
afterbirth.
sit by the beach. Let's land. Can we do that? Talk and land
Only
and
if
sit
you
by the
promise
beach and have
that
this
you'll
conversation.
kill me.
You want me to?
I can't. If this isn't going to work, I don't want to see you sad for what you're going to do to Digit, Paladin, Horror.
Let's just land, have a conversation, and then we'll see if it's worth whatever steps you feel like it's worth.
Coupe, I love you so much. Max did too.
And both of you have a very toxic trait of not letting me live my life informed. And I'm sick of it.
You're
Please
not.
land this helicopter and let's talk.
Goodbye, Coupe.
What?
And it will just open the door.
Huh? What?
Oh god, that was a waste of my fucking time.
Leaving the controls just kind of like it's like the wind coming into the helicopter as like the warning signs start to come on.
I mean, I sit down and start flying it. I mean, I know how.
Yeah,
You know
you're
how you do it.
Yeah, nice
And
leather
it's like-
seats. You turn the fan on the chair so it's nice and cool. Little vibration massage going on.
Is this a good time for Fluffles to
Did I
pop
see
up
when
and tell her?
Yeah, did I see when we took off, like, where Vanna duplicates went?
They kind of just watched until they were specks. But yeah, Fluffles like comes back and was like, never mind, they are not going across the ocean. It looks like the robot killed itself and now Coupe is alone flying the helicopter. Should I tell
Fuck, what?
Coupe where you are at?
Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
the wave is steadily approaching.
Can she make it?
No, but I think she'll make it in another way.
Alive, though, yes?
I'll make sure she makes it. Can I have something? I know I've been
What?
doing this a lot, and I feel like I've earned myself something.
What?
I just want a strand of your hair.
Judge intentions?
Yeah.
I don't know spirits very well, but
Creepy little
five hits.
Yeah, I mean, bunnies, it wants what all bunnies want, which is human hair.
That's not what bunnies want in any form of way.
There's definitely something selfish and like it's not apparent that it wants to hurt you, but it's also not apparent that what it's going to use your hair for is not evil. Like there is a mischievous grin on that human lip.
Oh my god. So for what? Are you gonna do something with it?
I am going to do something with it. I'd like to keep it to myself, though. Is that okay?
Is it a bad thing or a good thing? Can I at least know that?
It won't negatively affect you.
Or the people I love?
Correct.
What the fuck? I guess my better... Is that the only way you'll tell her?
I'll tell her regardless. I was just hoping you would give me something. Keep me happy. We like it when we are happy, right? I am pleased when you are happy, and you are pleased when I am happy. If we are both happy, and we are in happy union, everything flows.
I really need to read up on spirits. I'm probably gonna regret this. Sure, you can have a hair. You've been very helpful.
Excellent. And it shakes his head, and you see like a strand of your hair grow out of its little bunny head.
Don't like that.
Do I look beautiful, Paladin?
You are adorably fluffy.
I think next we meet, which will be sometime soon, my collection will be done, and we'll be able to do more than have you just pet me.
Your collection.
And it just
I
like
don't know what that
slips into milk as it goes through your hands.
Oh god,
down to the
why?
floor.
That's gross every time. I probably fucked up. I probably just fucked up. Coupe knows though. Okay, cool, great, awesome.
Yeah.
I
So
turn
in
around
the
very-
house with the meat, with the meatloaf, there are 3 humanoids watching TV. Yeah, and it's the God, what is it? What's the witch one? Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but the newer version.
I have a strange request.
And you only see the back of these individuals as the TV is facing them, as Coupe's mother leads you into the kitchen, where the meatloaf has already been cut, and it fills the room with sultry, sweet meat scent.
What does Coupe's mother smell like? Does she smell like Coupe or Jolene or Little J or Sophiania?
Oh. She smells like something foreign and altogether new. When H.P. Lovecraft was trying to describe like this color out of space, right? And there's not really a way to define or describe it. It's very much like that. It's something new, wonderful, but maybe the word you could use is sweet and demanding.
But very much different from the smell that like Coupe and Little J
Mhm.
share.
Yes.
Noted.
Do you three or do you four sit down with Meatloaf before you?
Is there bugs coming out of it? I feel like there's bugs coming out of it.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's some damn good meatloaf.
Who are the people on the couch, Mitch?
Are they going to
you
introduce
asking her?
themselves to us?
They have their purpose as well. Their purpose is connected to me. It's best not to inquire. They've been dealt with. It's a little family.
What does
That's
that
it.
mean? What does that mean? Dealt with. Mother. What does that mean? Dealt with.
Please, Jolene, call me Mama. Or Mommy.
Okay, Mama. Mommy.
I like Mommy better.
Hold on, Pix. Hold on,
Coupe is gonna be
Pix. that
so
boy-
pissed
hold
that y'all
on,
are
wait,
also
hold-
fucking attracted to my mom.
Ask your
Look,
question.
Paladin hasn't gotten anything in a really long time.
I am learning how easy it is to
how
send me into gay
insulting.
panic. What the fuck? Jesus.
He rolled resist gay panic. Gay mom panic.
How did you punish them? How were they dealt with?
They weren't punished. I just get peckish every now and then. Regardless, in terms of the unconscious ones, I'll wake them up for you. I want you to be happy. Digit, you should be happy. You want Horo, right? You want to birth little humans with him? Have a life
I honestly be
together?
really confused if you had humans. A dwarf.
Yeah.
A dwarf and an elf equals
Just
a
like-
human.
Yeah. It's like, what the? I don't know.
Genetics.
Did
Does that
it's
please
not
you, Digit?
saying anything?
Digit, I want to respect you, but you have to respect me first. Look at me. Look at Mommy. And tell me you want me to wake Horo up. You have a room upstairs. You two can enjoy each other. You can live the life you've always wanted.
In exchange for what?
I just want you to be happy. Eat your meatloaf. Condor. And
Yes, Mom.
sorry, Condor, don't look at me yet. Paladin,
Oh, sorry.
I'll awaken Roulette as well. Alright? All will be well. This is a happy ending. This is what you've all been searching for this whole time. This is where everything's been leading to. You with the people you love, taken care of, and able to live the life that you want. I hate corporations, and I know you do too. And together, we will bring down each and every one of them so that the world is clean once again. Mommy will dote on you from time to time. Go ahead, Paladin.
I have a very important question / potential speed bump in the plan. We are supposed to be somewhere in looks at watch. How long are we supposed to be at Moon's?
Looks at watch amount of time.
Yeah. What's more
4
important
hours?
than spending time with mommy?
I am not saying I want to go. I'm saying that if we don't, someone named Moon is going to come after us, and they are a spirit and aren't going to be messed with this whatever the hell is happening in the Matrix.
Do you want me
And
to give you a peace of mind concerning this?
I look at the others and I'm like, I don't know.
Can you?
Just say, of course, just say, please, mommy, and I'll take care of it for you.
When you say take care of it, what does that mean?
That means I will present this individual who has caused strife to my dearest Paladin, and I will allow Paladin to do what she does best, which is violence.
I like to think that I care and love more than violence better. I mean, I'm good at violence, don't get me wrong.
Yes, I think you are infinitely better at violence than you are with caring and loving, and I say that in the most compassionate way possible. You are beautiful and gorgeous on the battlefield. I adore it. So,
You've seen
is
it.
that something you want, Paladin? Do you want mommy to handle it?
How do you know all of this?
Kneel before me and say, mommy, handle this for me, and I will be your Paladin. And I promise you and Arule and your child will enjoy yourselves for many days to come, and you will be able to do the violence that you love so much upon this creature which has troubled you so. You'll get everything back.
Judge intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Did you would also like to judge intentions on
I
Scary
think I
Lady?
speak for us all when I say we all would.
Yeah. Two.
Yeah.
Fuck my shits.
Just gotta try to break the panic that I guess I've been in for 2 episodes. Good lord. Actually, would this be a composure?
Would this be composure?
Yeah, I mean, if you fail your composure roll, which you need to, I will describe something. If you don't, then I won't describe anything, and you're able to not have your eyes linger with the gay panic.
Do you have edge?
Yeah, I do. All right, what do I re-roll that then with the edge?
You would re-roll if you spend 4. You can re-roll all 5 dice.
Okay, I had 4 edge, so re-roll 5. Okay.
You are not meant to be composed.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I got 6
Yeah,
hits.
you're Paladin. This is someone who admires you greatly, and wants you working for them, and will do anything to have you work for her. But there is power and there is fear within you to be associated with something so great and grand. You feel very small. Condor, you noticed in this 1970s housewife outfit that it doesn't quite fit her well enough. The lines that kind of, like the striped lines on this this housewife dress, kind of silhouettes her chest, as you see a little bit of sweat dripping from her neck down, following the blue veins as it's pumping blood. Her thighs are infinitely not accustomed to this sort of wearable item. Strong they are. Like they could pop a rock in between them easily. You do notice that every now and then, based on people's kind of reactions, mostly the refusal, or at least the tedious discussions, are causing her thighs to kind of tighten up as if ready to spring into action. But yeah.
Mama, I know you said not to look at you, and I apologize for doing so, but do you seem
Condor, look at
tense?
me.
Is everything okay?
I just was hoping for a more warm welcome, and I am sad that I don't have it for everything I've done and will do for everyone. Paladin, do we have an agreement or no?
Well, what have you done for us so far? This is, to our best recollection, the first time we've ever met you. Our memory's a little shot. If you wouldn't mind refreshing us a little bit, perhaps.
I think you
it would
have your memories. If you would just take them back and...
It would take a few hours for us to remember everything. Apparently quite a
I
bit
see.
was
This-
taken from us.
I don't make mistakes, but I understand that I am not completely accustomed to you all. So, why don't you go to your rooms, enjoy the gifts that I've provided. Condor, you can come to mine, and we'll reconvene in a couple of hours. Let's say tomorrow morning. We'll have breakfast, and then I'd like to hear your thoughts. Does that sound fair to everyone?
Is that going to give us enough time to get to Moon? Let's.
You can do whatever you want. And she'll just kind of start heading up the stairs with a definitely a come hither look towards Condor.
Oh my god. Yes, madam.
Paladin.
Mom,
Paladin will
Mitch, I
say.
have to meet you in person next week. God damn it!
Go ahead, Paladin.
As she turns to walk away, she'll say, "Wait, I'll do it."
Paladin.
I can't.
It's
So
like,
we all knew she was gonna do it. Paladin can't help but sacrifice herself.
Go ahead.
It's if they're gonna wake up, Orlais, and they're gonna save Hayden, and they're gonna take care of Moon. I can't.
Paladin, don't.
we can at least
look at
take
me,
a few
Paladin.
hours.
Look at me. And go ahead. Kneel. Pledge yourself to mommy.
Paladin, we can at
She
least
will
take a
do
few
so.
hours.
Nikki refuses to say the words,
Yeah, that's
but Paladin will say the words.
God fucking damn it. Alright.
She smiles. A very wide smile.
Nikki knows better. She's fucking Paladin's fucking up. I know that.
Paladin's a bullheaded motherfucker!
Paladin doesn't know better. She was just offered everything
Just,
she wanted.
grinding her fucking teeth.
Jolene is just head in hands, just oh my god, she can't help herself.
Wait, did you just say Baka?
Meanwhile, cut to Coupe like
So-
hyperventilating, just having the helicopter like hover. Like, I don't know what's going on. Not knowing.
So,
The disrespect
she'll
towards
go
my mother
upstairs.
happening.
Assuming everyone goes to their room, Digit Horo is awake, and on the bed, eyes open. Paladin, your relay, is awake as well, smiling and eating like a bowl of grits. You also have a large suitcase, which is kind of rattling a little bit, which has the words moon carved into it. Condor, we'll just go past that. And Jolene, your room is empty. Void of a bed, just bare carpet, no furnishings whatsoever.
Mother! Mom!
Where's little Jay?
Mama!
Do give
I
me
think there's been a
perception.
mistake.
Where's little Jay?
I handed Little J to Paladin. Where is Little J?
I would have
Little Jay
handed
will
her
probably
back
be with
over to-
Paladin.
I would.
I mean, before we went to bed, I would have taken her.
Yeah. Yeah, then she's with you. If that's okay with everyone.
No.
Jolene, did you get perception?
Yes, I got a 3 on visual perception.
You notice in the corner, and it's a little hard to see, but there's a small box that resembles your stash when you were really, really, really into drugs. Yeah, it's right there. With a little note next to it with like this like smiling sun on it, like a thumbs up on it.
What does the note say?
It says enjoy yourself. Signed, Mommy. And inside this little tin box is drugs that would satisfy you for months. We're talking thousands of dollars of nuyen, thousands of nuyen in drugs. Sophisticated, nice, all the stuff you could ever want.
I think she'd try to not. I think she would try to bring herself to get rid of them.
Make a composure. If you can get 2 successes, you can get rid of them this day. But you know it's going to get harder and harder day by day. Especially once the withdrawal kicks in.
Oh, what's a 6 get me?
Ooh, you got 6 successes?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, you can close that box, hide it away, and focus on Lil J, who seems
If she
proud, but
can.
sad for you. Mm-hmm.
Sad. If she can, she'd try to take the box and walk it back to Mother's door and just be like, I don't need this. Thank
Mommy's,
you."
you can hear noises that make it sound as if Mommy is busy.
Oh, just slide it under the door.
Yeah. I feel like we've all been there with family members of some sort, or like housemates. You just like, nope. Coupe.
What's up?
How's it going? You see that wave coming towards you. You see like the lights flickering out as it slowly approaches.
Do I get any sort of message or anything from Spirit Boy? And if so, what is that?
Ooh. So,
Fluffles?
sitting next to you, about like 1 minute in, you see a very pale-looking woman with red eyes, and like this vibrant, was it purplish blue hair that Paladin, very similar to what Paladin has, wearing a almost like a very fuzzy bunny dress. And she looks up at you with her
Fluffle.
human lips and smiles.
And I'll start turning away from the ocean. You got a new look?
I've added to my collection, yes.
Troublesome. I see you're here for a reason.
Paladin wanted me to keep an eye on you to make sure you're safe. They're currently deep underground with someone who they can see, but I can't, though I am afraid for them.
You can't see who they're with?
I can't see them. They've masked themselves, no doubt.
What? How do people do that? I'm new to the whole aura thing, but I didn't think that was a thing.
Magic,
Just
there's
masks.
spells and such to conceal what you are.
So anyone can do it. It's maybe just like a dude that knows magic spell.
I'm afraid for them, Coupe. And I've been around for a long time. A very long time. And I'm quite fond of Paladin. Her forehead tastes like ocean
I don't want to know.
air.
I don't know. That I don't want to know. I tried very hard to not think about how my friends taste, if we're going to be honest.
That's right, because you do eat human flesh.
Where are they? In the coordinates that Digi gave me somewhere else?
I can lead you if you want to see them.
I mean, I have coordinates, and now I have a helicopter. I was kind of thinking about flying this directly into Moon's office, but scary person sounds scarier for them immediately, so I think that might be priority number one.
Because I am looking after Moon, I can tell you that Moon is gone. I can't see them either anymore.
I have had so much happen in the last 30 minutes that I don't think I have feelings anymore. I think they're just, I have no connection to them currently. So I'm just going to start flying towards this coordinate that Digit gave me. If that's the wrong way, like, tell me when I get, like, close, I guess.
You'll have to land first. No doubt the weird wave will knock this thing out. But we can walk and I'll lead you.
I can fly very fast.
I guess we'll discover.
Oh, we're on an adventure. Wonderful. Yeah, I
Coupe,
just, like,
I
gun
wish
it as
you
fast as I freaking can.
The best.
While he's talking to me, I just gun it. Oh, thanks.
Truly.
Hey, quick question. Your spirit, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about what happened in Chicago? Of our world, Chicago? And, like, a bunch of spirits. Now it's a quarantine.
I do.
Do you know the, like, backstory to that? You've been around a while.
Scale and spirit became one. Outburst the monster. All consuming broken yet powerful, and your kind has been preventing its release for a good long while.
What happened if it's released?
Supposedly, it already slipped out.
And they were just like, oh, we don't know what it's going to do. That's scary. Let's stop it because, the unknown is scary to people because they're shitty.
No, I believe the corporations are very much interested in dissecting and trying to use it.
Like, what is its like purpose? Like, what was it that it was going to do that they were trying to like keep it hidden, or they want to like
have
use
purposes?
That's literally the point of things, is to have a purpose.
No.
You create a thing so it will do stuff.
That is something that you and your kind have preconceived notions for. There is no purpose. There's not a reason for your existence. That is fact.
So this like weird dragon spirit thing, no purpose to it. People are just scared of it because they don't understand it. Is that what you're telling me?
They're scared of it because it is predator and there is prey. As a natural law of the cosmos.
Was that it? That end of the sentence? I'm real tired of getting cryptic messages from everyone that I talk to. So I'm gonna just stop talking to you if that's fine. Let me know how long do I have until like Big Boom makes this airplane not fly or this helicopter not fly?
A couple of minutes. I wish I could illuminate more, but I feel like I'm missing information to help you.
What do the spirits feel about this like spirit dragon thing? If like humanity, doesn't like it. How do spirits feel?
Spirits are very much focused on the echo or the shadow that they represent in the astral. So there are some spirits who care, those spirits of humanity. But I believe they've collectively decided that it is best for humanity not to know and to just live in ignorant bliss for as long as possible. And everyone else just doesn't care because no matter what happens, they'll still be around.
Cool. So like you wouldn't be like freaked out if I was like, oh, I think I might be a dragon spirit thing combo.
I would be freaked out in that you would have more power over me, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like feeling small.
So that wouldn't help you illuminate anything if we were talking about this hypothetically. As I land and I start walking now very quickly, so I don't fall out of the air.
You are what you claim to be, then you are a child of scales, of spirits.
Wait though, like that's a really badass title. That's like a heroine in a smutty like fairy book. Child of Scales and Spirit.
It's fun
Yes.
and fiction.
Told you, I'm very numb. I'm very sorry.
Introduction of something new into an ecosystem inevitably leads to the destruction of said ecosystem.
Technically, I don't care.
When she like stops before like the 7-Eleven and puts her hands in her like fuzzy bunny pocket skirt. One more, because I can't follow.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, I can't either. Don't worry. Welcome to club. Go on.
One more question. If I can illuminate something, and then I'm leaving.
Oh, I thought you were about to ask me a question. Because you weren't following what was happening, because I am very confused about what's happening.
Me too. I am worried, and you have put a sense of fear in me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I don't know what else I could ask you because I don't even know what I don't know. But thank you. Oh, hey, actually, I do have a question. You've been watching Hayden, right?
Watching what? Who?
The spawn of Paladin.
Yes.
Has like my mother done anything weird, or father, or have they just like been doing normal dignitary stuff?
They're currently freaking out over the impending electronic wipeout. Also wondering where Moon went.
Great, none of us
Your
know.
mother's very,
Oh, thank you, I
very
appreciate
worried.
it.
Of course
Yeah.
you do.
Okay, well, see you around. I'll go listen to the 7-Eleven.
All right. And going down the elevator, the elevator doors close, and that's where we'll end it. Good job, everyone.
Oh boy.
We got answers, but just have more questions.
Yeah.
Was anything
Seems like
actually
a common
answered?
theme.
So the world just ended.
Yeah.
Well, we successfully woke up Horo and Arale. And took care of
Oh,
Moon,
I know
right?
people.
Yeah.
I know people have to pop
Did we
out.
take
So
care of
real
Moon?
quick, let's do a round robin, last final notes, as well as where they can find you. Starting with Beholder to No One.
I'm Nikki, aka Beholder to No One. You can find me on Twitter with Beholder to No One, and find me at Chaotic Wonderful and Weave the Tail all the time because I'm the project manager here and a producer there. Tonight at 9 p.m. you can find me and Taylor over on 2000 Tales Roleplaying on YouTube doing a charity stream for Planned Parenthood. So come and support that. Your donations actually make our game harder. So yay. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, now going over to Darby.
Hello, my name is Darby, otherwise known as Chaotic Darby on the internet, on Twitch and Twitter. I'm a TTRPG streamer, streamer, possum, and all-around menace on the internet. I do things. I'm the community manager for Weave the Tail. I am the technical admin for TTRPG, spelled TEATRPG. And I will be at Gen Con. So that'll be cool. You can catch me there doing things. I'll be on Morning Ritual Live, being interviewed by the lovely Nora Enigma and Panita of Critical Misses, along with people like Omnis X, Latia, Cadiosaurus, and Brito. And then there's me, this little schmuck, up there with the rest of them. And, yep. And otherwise,
You deserve
this
to be up
Sunday
there.
You
Sunday
do. You really do.
at 2 p.m. PST, I believe, I will be interviewing with my wonderful host, Halfling Nikki. We're going to be interviewing Nalawoo, or Naladraws on the internet, and Kitty Source as well. So, cool beans. Neato. Check that out. That's all I got for you for now. Yup.
Boom, and flying over to Taylor, aka Potato.
Yeah, _potato_ around the internet. I am also going to be on 2000 Tales tonight at 9 Eastern. Come check it out, as well as Gen Con. Probably beating up Mitch because confusions and pain from today. But then I also play things on High Shelf Collective. That's I'm gonna be doing lots of stuff for Gen Con with them. As well as all of our fun stuff is starting up after Gen Con, so I'm super duper busy over there. Just check it out. They're on my social. I do things.
All right, Space Jamber.
Hi everybody, I'm Amber, also known as the Space Jamber on Twitter and Twitch. I am a TTRPG editor, writer, podcaster, streamer, all of the above with talent so varied you can call me the TTRPG Swiss Army Knife. I'm also going to be at Gen Con running sessions for Divination RPG, a tarot-based TTRPG where you, the players, actually are all co-piloting the same like hero and instead acting as the aspects of the major arcana and tarot, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm also running games for the Diana Jones Emerging Designer Award on Thursday and Sunday of Gen Con. So if you want to try out new games that were nominated for Diana Jones, let me hit me up, I guess. Also, let's see, what am I doing? Oh, so Demon the Fallen is coming back. We moved, which is it's a similar system to Vampire the Masquerade, but it's about demons who fell from heaven and now, they're up to shit on Earth. It's going to be on Altered Echo Archives on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And it's with me, run by Mirrored Ankh, who's in the chat now, and Lex from Titanomachy RPG, and their partner H. It's going to be a great time. Yay. So thank you, Mitch, for this. I am so confused about what the fuck just happened. So
Hot pot.
Yeah.
All the answers will just be there for hot pot.
hell yeah.
All right, picks.
FaceTime in with us.
Hi,
We all
yeah.
know.
I am Empress Pix. Next season, I will be back here and on High Shelf Collective. And in the meantime, you can catch up with me on my Twitter and TikTok, which is at Empress Pix, and maybe my own Twitch if I'm feeling really froggy one day. Yeah, other than that, I hope everybody has a good Friday, and I'll see you guys next season.
Yay!
Have a good one, everyone. We will be rating Table Story, so say hi over there and share some of the love.